On June 22, 1944, the Soviet Union launched Operation Bagration, a massive offensive designed to annihilate Germany's Army Group Center and liberate Belarus. Timed to coincide with the third anniversary of Hitler's invasion of the Soviet Union, the operation marked one of the most decisive turning points of World War II's Eastern Front. With over 2.3 million Soviet troops, 36,000 artillery pieces, 5,000 tanks, and 5,300 aircraft, the Red Army faced around 800,000 German soldiers who were stretched thin across defensive lines. To ensure success, the Soviets used elaborate deception tactics, leading the Germans to believe the main attack would be in Ukraine. This miscalculation left Army Group Center vulnerable, allowing Soviet forces to launch a devastating assault. The offensive began with massive artillery barrages, followed by coordinated tank and infantry assaults that quickly overwhelmed German positions. Soviet forces encircled entire divisions, cutting off supply lines and forcing German units into chaotic retreats. The scale of destruction was unprecedented. Entire armies were wiped out, and German command structures collapsed under the relentless Soviet push. By July 3rd, the Soviets had liberated Minsk, trapping over 100,000 German troops. The Germans suffered heavy losses, with over 400,000 killed, wounded, or captured, a catastrophe even greater than Stalingrad. Nazi Germany's defenses in the east were shattered, and Hitler's ability to maintain control over Eastern Europe was severely weakened. As the Red Army advanced, they liberated cities across Belarus and pushed into eastern Poland and the Baltic states. By mid-August, Soviet forces had advanced over 600 kilometers, reaching the outskirts of Warsaw and the Vistula River. This rapid progress exposed Nazi Germany to future offensives, bringing the war closer to its final stages. Operation Bagration remains one of the most destructive and successful military offensives in history. It not only crippled the German war machine, but also set the stage for the Soviet Union's final drive into Berlin, ultimately leading to Nazi Germany's defeat in 1945. The overwhelming success of the operation was due not only to superior Soviet numbers and strategy, but also to German weaknesses. Hitler's insistence on holding positions at all costs left his forces vulnerable to encirclement, while Soviet advancements in combined arms warfare ensured coordinated attacks from land and air. Additionally, partisan fighters played a crucial role by disrupting German supply lines and gathering intelligence, further weakening the enemy's ability to respond effectively. The sheer speed and scale of the Soviet offensive demonstrated how far the Red Army had evolved since the early years of the war, proving their dominance on the Eastern Front. Thanks for watching. For more historical content, be sure to subscribe, and if you find this video informative and useful, don't forget to like.